So my daughter asked if I could make these red wine braised short ribs. I knew I had to head over to Butcher Boy Meats. Look at these short ribs. They're Franken-style cut, but they're 2 inches thick. Now that's a short rib. Let's cook them. We're going to season them heavy. Salt, fresh cracked black pepper. We're going to get every side. So we flip these over, salt and pepper again. And what winds up falling down onto the cutting board, guys, we're going to use that and get those edges. Just move it back and forth in there. Get these things well coated. I got my cast iron pan heating up, super hot. Little olive oil. We'll go down with the short ribs. We want to get a nice sear on all 4 sides. So we're just going to flip these things around, let them get nice and browned. Once you got a nice crust, go ahead and pull those out. I'm going to add in some shallots. I just sliced them. Same with my garlic. Just move those around. They're going to really break down. A little salt and pepper. If you get a little color on these, that's not going to hurt. We're going to add in some tomato paste. And we're going to fry this tomato paste. Just move it around for a second. Get it all incorporated with your garlic and shallots. Let it just cook there for a few minutes. Add in your red wine. I'm using a nice big bold Cabernet Sauvignon. It's going to be perfect. And I'm adding a lot. I'm putting about half a bottle in there. We're going to let that reduce down by about half. And I'm going to throw those short ribs right back in there. Cover them with some beef stock. We're going to hit it with some fresh herbs. I have some rosemary and some thyme. Little pieces of bay leaf. I guess I need some new ones. Then I'm going to let it just come to a little simmer, and I throw on my little paper tent. So this is going to help it from evaporating too quickly, and it'll also help it keep the food submerged while cooking. So let's make some mashed potatoes. Little oil. Rub those down. My oven's at 400 degrees. I'm going to cook these for 1 hour. When they come out, they look about perfect, and they're hot. So I put on my glove. We're going to go ahead and just peel these things up. Put them into our ricer. Guys, we're making mashed potatoes. Super simple. If you don't have this, use whatever you do. Just make your taters. I put a little warm, heavy whipping cream in there. And mix that around. This comes together really easily. Let it get nice and smooth. We're going to go ahead and start adding in some cold knobs of butter. Just like that. Fold those in. Season up. Little salt. I use my black pepper. I'm good with the little specks in there. That's perfect. Keep it warm. This looks ready. Look, everything cooking underneath that paper. It's just perfect. These look super tender. I got to be very careful pulling them out of here. What we're going to do is get another pan. We're going to strain this sauce. We're going to throw that over on the stove. We're going to bring it to a simmer, and we're going to start reducing that. We want to thicken this up naturally. So we'll let it kind of reduce down. We're going to add in some butter at the end. It's going to make it really rich and smooth, and it's also going to help tighten it up just a little bit more. That looks ready. Guys, let me show you how we plate potatoes down. Do 3 servings here. I'll put that big giant short rib next. We're going to just smother it in that sauce, which is just absolutely delicious. And guys, I had some grilled broccolini. That's going to go on to finish. That's it. Red wine braised short ribs. A little bit of chive. Man, just get in there and enjoy. Look at that. I took a bite, man. I know this is exactly what my daughter was thinking about when she said, "Can you make some red wine braised short ribs?" Wow, what a treat. Thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.